This is Jordan at Pure Elliott Wave, and you may be wondering, with the recent spike in gold, we mentioned that we were bearish. You might be wondering, did they get this move correctly? So I'm here to actually show you our recent gold analysis for the past 2 weeks, what our calls were, and see if we were accurate at all during that. Before I begin though, just want to let you know that we are launching our gold service this week, and we will be having a 48-hour only grandfather rate. If you maintain that subscription, you'll maintain that really low rate, and you can sign up to get notified of that rate using the link below in the description. But let's jump into the charts. A few weeks ago on January 29th, 2023, we actually reviewed our gold calls for the past few months, and we're taking off from the bottom. On June 29th, 2023, we were expecting further downward movement, and then we'll see what happens since then. The best fit channel was clearly breached. Our invalidation for the bearish wave count was overhead at $2,059.31. And let's go forward the next few days. Friday, June 30th, a little bit of a bounce here. Next Monday, a little bit more of a bounce. We're expecting bearish movement. The 4th, we're also expecting bearish movement, and price is just kind of moving upwards and sideways now in this range. We get a little bit of a drop on Wednesday, the 5th of July. On the 6th, a little bit more downward movement, but not what we're looking to see for a potential third wave down, which is what the main count expected. Now I'm going to show you what our Elliott wave count looked like at this time of uncertainty. This is the main Elliott wave count, and I'll also show you the alternate. The main Elliott wave count has an invalidation just above where the fourth wave of this impulse to the downside enters the first wave at minuet degree, and that is when we would shift this impulse where minor 1 and 2 are complete. That's a 5-wave structure. We would shift that to being complete down here, and that alternate looks like this, where we have minor 1 complete and then minor 2 shifting upwards. We'd have confidence in this count if price reached 1940.31. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, with the 5th wave being an ending, contracting diagonal. So this confidence level at 1940.31 would have given you an entry and a potential stop at the low or the last bottom here. Let's look at the main count one more time. So I'll show you how to read this main count. The main count is expecting bearish momentum unless price reaches above 1940.31, and we use the Elliott wave rule here where wave 4 cannot enter the price territory of wave 1 in an impulse. So we have wave 4 entering the price territory of wave 1 above this area, and our short-term outlook would shift to bullish. These two charts were on the 11th of July. Here's the alternate one more time, and you'll see that price actually did break above 1940 on this day, and it actually made a large move to the upside. And you'll see that we were expecting more upwards momentum. This is the 13th of July, 2023. We have a little bit of a pullback, however, our forecast is still upward movement based on the Elliott wave count in this structure here. And you may be aware what happened over the past 2 days. We had a small candle and another large green candlestick. So hopefully that gives you a little bit of a summary on how we are using our Elliott wave counts here and the rules, where if we have a breach of an Elliott wave rule, we shift from one count to the other. So these confidence and invalidation levels are very important for short-term market movements. And we actually did forecast the large spike in gold, which has happened last week and this week, to around this area. I believe we're sitting around 1982 in the cash market this morning. And you would have had even a better precise entry based on the hourly charts, which we publish every day. So there's a brief look at our gold price calls for the past 2 weeks. If you think this could be helpful for you, and if you're interested in subscribing to our brand new gold daily report, you can click on the link below. That'll be released this week actually. So that one-time grandfather rate is only available for 48 hours. Once we launch it this week, you'll be notified via email when we launch. So overall, an amazing price call by Jack last week for the large spike in gold. I look forward to seeing everyone in the comments at pureelliottwave.com. Let us know what you think below. And that is all from me, Jordan at Pure Elliott Wave. See you next time.